Hello? Okay, great. I might look kind of shiny because I just got off a workout. But I have a video topic for today. It's one I kind of thought I should have, covered a couple months ago on the 4th. It's Star Wars. I was planning on making a video then, and I just got lazy and I was like, "Oh, I don't really fucking want to." So I didn't. That's there's not much more story than that. Um, so yeah, I thought I'd just cover it for today. I don't, oh my God, how much am I fucking burp? I don't know what I'm specifically gonna talk about. I've already made a video today, but that was like a live stream, but I think it's posted. Me, yeah, this is an upcoming stream, which I don't. How do I take that down? We're out of cherry Coke, so it's Waterloo Lemon Lime today. That's the second one I've had in under an hour, and I'm about to go grab a third. But yeah, I had my first stream today. Isn't that cool? It was, it was actually I actually kind of enjoyed it. I had fun. Yeah, and I got an edit made of me by my friend, which I don't like the edit very much. Please take it down. Hold up. Let me holla at your boy. Holla at your noxic or something good. Not this. He just posted that on his story. Uh, the comments are just hold up. How many of those can we get? Yeah, it's just stickers of me. How cool. Um, yeah, my friend he goes hand up to the camera for a Lamar Jackson audit. Oh, okay. I got chill. It was a fun live stream, and I kind of want to live stream more, even though it was just my friends in the live. Guys, please don't keep me niche. I want to like make money off YouTube. Please. Yeah, hold up. I'm gonna go grab a Waterloo, but I'm still gonna talk. But like, yeah. I don't know. My plans for YouTube, I still want to just like do this shit for fun. I never plan on making like money or like seriously pursuing this. It'd be really fun if I could, but like, you know, I've I think I had like a YouTube channel 2 years ago where I like posted like gaming slop. And I got to like 120 subs or so. Let's see if I can find that right now. What is it? I'm not gonna be saying it because oh yep, all right. Dude, I'll say Draxalon. What a name. Most viewed YouTube. I mostly posted YouTube shorts. Wow, these were okay. Wow, how fun. Yeah, not a great channel. Don't go watch. I don't know. I want to do like vlog videos at one point with my boy Anthony. That'd be cool. But I don't know if anyone wants me to like do that. Do you guys like want to see that? Because it's just I realize now, I think it's just my friends. I don't think there's a single random person watching this. Oh, hi Mason, you asked for a shout out. I don't know if you've watched this far. But like it's legit just friends. Third Waterloo of the night. Um, it's just like I don't know, man. How do I not, you know, how do people that I know not know watch me? You get it? Yeah. That's. I'll talk about Star Wars soon, but like I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah, I want to live stream more. I actually had fun doing that. Another thing, Zaw video. Does anyone want that? I don't know what I'd talk about because I've only been doing it for about 2 to 3 months. So, yeah. Um, Star Wars. What an IP. I got. Okay, like I don't. Yeah, you can tell. I'm a really big Star Wars fan. We got. I gotta show my room at some point. Hold up, this is it. Whoa, I can't see what I look like because my hair is in my way, and there's a visor, and I don't have my glasses on, so I have a big ass head, bro. Oh, let's do this shit again. If you want to see more Star Wars stuff, just go from to the video from yesterday because I showed it there for some reason. Up there is the Slave One and Tie Wing. What the fuck? X what? X-Wing Lego sets. So cool. Um, in my room, I have a Generation 1 clone helmet and the Mandalorian helmet. Ain't that nifty? I'll see if I have photos. I don't think I have photos of the clone helmet, but I'll look. Whoa. Yeah. Big Mandalorian fan. I know this isn't I know this is Boba Scud, but I mean like he is you know what I fucking mean, all right? So I'm just like showing off on my Star Wars shit. Let me find a pic to show off more. Don't worry, don't worry. Do 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 do. Uh, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be in this pic. Oh, it is. It's in the corner there. But look at that clone helmet. Isn't that cool? Oh, and it's also in the pic here. Mando and Grogu. Whoa. And on the wall, I've had this since I was like 3, and it's a framed poster. Oh, it's a framed original poster. Ain't that nifty? Yeah. Oh, and on the desk as I took this photo. Wow. Oh, and above that, wow. Okay. I have so much more Star Wars merch than I realized. Is there anything else I've missed? Um, I don't think so. Oh, my AirPods are getting low. Yeah. Isn't that so cool? Big Star Wars fan. I've been a giant fan since I was little. I just thought I'd give some opinions on their projects because pretty controversial topic. Especially actually, no, no one fucking likes the sequels. The stuff I like about the sequels, cinematography, it was amazing. Um, all right, that's the list for the sequels. If I had to give like a ranking, top three, Revenge of the Sith, Rogue One, The Empire Strikes Back. I love Rogue One. I think Rogue One was a great movie, and I thought Andor was an awesome show. Like legit, I loved Andor and Rogue One. I think like the best stuff they've put out recently and of all time. Not of all time. It's not the best, but it's really, really good. And I think it's underappreciated. Like I know people love it, but people are like love it more, you know? There's always more room for love. Like I propose this idea where like they go back for the original trilogy and they just do like cuts more from the rebels side. And not just like Luke, but I mean like the rebels who are just fighting on the ground. Like the real troops. Like the real people on the like I don't know. I just feel like it would make it feel more like gritty, real like it's not obviously it's like a space story and you want that fantasy element. But I want more like Rogue One and Andor stuff. That's cool, right? Yeah. So I just think it's a really good project and it's underappreciated. Oh wow, this is a photo of me when I bought this at IthacaCon. That's the DJ booth behind it. Guys, I DJ, I know. Not really here. Whoa, cool. I did a horrible job. That was my first DJing gig. Um, yeah, I don't really know what to say. Do we just want to look at trips from me at Ithaca, New York? No? Okay. That's fair. It was a fun time though. I'm wearing the same shorts or the same pajamas as I did there. Wait, hold on. Wait, fuck. Say, Whoa. Oh shit. Yeah. So cool. Okay, my real like critiques of the sequels now, and I don't know if I could have done them better, but I'm not paid to do this shit. Um, I love the cinematography of the sequels, but that's also just because they've come out in a much more recent time and were handled by a company with basically infinite funding. So I actually don't like how they repeated on the originality of the the OG trilogy. Um, like I know it was for profits, that's what Disney's about, but like I just think anything else, they could have done anything with the story, and they just decided to repeat the exact same thing. And it just makes, I don't know. I also like, yeah, I just think it makes the movies just such a shell, and they could have gone so many cool places, and they didn't. And now it's like Star Wars has to just kind of move around the sequels, especially because like right now they're in a stage where it's like they're kind of covering the stuff between the original trilogy and the sequel trilogy. Everything in between there's what they're covering. And but at some point they're gonna have to be like all the people in between here gotta die or something because they're not there for the sequel trilogy. Like I don't know, like what are they gonna do? I want like some big. God, this is gonna sound like fucking. But like, I kind of want some movie where it's like it explains what happened to all of them, even if they like team up or some shit, because then we could like, learn. Because in the sequels, we know that didn't last forever, and I think also what they're planning for is to just move on from the sequels and then make a whole new trilogy. Because they got to release more movies at some point. They can't just have this billion-dollar IP sitting around. Why do I say it like that? Thoughts on the Mandalorian and Grogu movie? It was fun. Was it good? I mean, I don't know. I enjoyed it, and I thought there were parts that were really good. Um, but it did, obviously it felt like a big just episode of the show. I don't get why people complain about that. Like, no shit. What? What? But yeah, I thought it was like some pretty good. Like, I think it'd be a fine ending as they just started working for. Not the resistance, right? It wasn't the resistance because there's the resistance and then there's like Leia's resistance. And I think they started working for the resistance and not Leia's. I forget. I'm not super up to date on the sequels, so you know. Yeah, and I think they should just kind of move on. At some point, they got to finish the stuff between the OG and the sequels, close that chapter, and then move on past the sequels. Just don't fucking acknowledge them at all. Fully move on, right? Like, I mean, what else can we do at this point? Um, because terrible, terrible movies. Um, excuse me. Yeah. Um, I also just go through and I'll rank each movie. Fuck. Okay, yeah. We'll start with the Phantom Menace. Not great, honestly. I think it might be worse than some of the sequels. I didn't find it that entertaining. I didn't enjoy Obi-Wan as a character very much in the Phantom Menace. I thought he was just kind of he was there. Qui-Gon was basically just the Obi-Wan of that movie, which like no shit. But I don't know. Obi-Wan didn't feel like much of a character, but then for the next two movies following, where Obi-Wan kind of fills the Qui-Gon role and Anakin fills the Obi-Wan role, Anakin's a much much better character. Um, I think the Phantom Menace. I don't enjoy Anakin's character very much. I don't know. He's fine. His actor was fine. Isn't he like addicted to meth now or something? Um, I mean, I enjoyed some stuff. I thought the pod racing scene was fine, but like not. It was just there. I enjoyed Maul as a villain, but I enjoyed much more what they did with him afterwards than what they did with him in the Phantom Menace. Um, Padme's cool, yeah. Um, and then for Attack of the Clones, it's it's there. I think I don't. George Lucas wasn't very good at writing natural dialogue, and that's like very prevalent in this movie. So, you know, I enjoy the stuff on Geonosis, and I enjoy that like fucking big scene in the Colosseum or whatever it's called. I'm sorry. Um, yeah, I think it's a good movie. I just think there's parts that could have been a lot better. I enjoy Anakin and Padme's dynamic, but also I gotta wait. Anakin versus Padme age gap. Yeah, a 5 year. No fucking way. Padme's 14 in the Phantom Menace. Phantom Menace. No fucking way. This bitch is not four. This is not what a 14-year-old looks like. What the hell? I am 14. What the hell? She does. She is not 14. What the fuck? Like, I get it, so they have to make it so it isn't like weird and illegal, but like, Jesus Christ. Really? 5 year age gap? She's not 14 in that movie. Yeah. And when they met, yeah, Anakin was 9 and she was 14, and that was kind of weird. So, and I don't think they took a 10-year age gap, so it'd be a legal relationship. Because other what if they take it like 5 years later, then she's 19 and he's a teenage boy. So, I don't know. Anakin like me for real. Yeah, I enjoy the not the Phantom Menace, the Attack of the Clones. I really enjoy. Who doesn't like the clones? First of all, like, yeah, good movie. Revenge of the Sith, also a great movie. I think this is one of the. I think this is the most loved uh Star Wars movie. Which I mean, like, it's kind of deserved. I enjoy the movie a lot. But I love the movie. I love the movie. It's in my top three, and it flip flops with Rogue One a lot. But like, I don't know. It just depends. There's stuff I like about it, and just like I really do enjoy it though, and I really enjoy Anakin. And this is where I enjoy Anakin the most as a character is in this movie. He's great at acting. He has a great dynamic with Obi-Wan. I love Obi-Wan in this movie. My God, I love Obi-Wan so much. He is my goat. So it's bad that he sucks in Battlefront 2 though. That's terrible. Um, you know, yeah, a great movie. I really enjoy it. Uh, yeah. Rogue One. I fucking love Rogue One. Rogue One is great. I really enjoy the different perspective and the different way they took it. And I just think, it's like, is it Emmy nominated or is that fucking Andor? I don't know. One of them. So it's really great, and I really enjoy the differing view because I'm glad they didn't choose like a Jedi to follow in this movie. I think that makes it so much better. Um, yeah. And I love just seeing it take a more like political view and like I don't know, there's some really good Rogue One edit. Hold up. Let me find this shit. Hold it up on YouTube. It's gotta be, I'll find it. Rogue Death Star edit. Hold up. It's like the Death Star edit. I gotta figure out who. Swift. Oh my God. SWFT. It's such a good vid. Like, go watch the edit. It's mostly footage from Andor and Rogue One. It's a great edit, and I love it. Just like I don't know, and a lot of what happens in Rogue One. I'm not trying to get political, but it reflects a lot of the world here. Oh no, shit, Emmett. I chill. You know, like yeah, yeah. It's a great movie, and I really enjoy the differing view and different perspective from the typical Star Wars movies. So that's why it's in my top three. Uh, A New Hope. I love A New Hope. Everyone loves A New Hope. It's the one that started them all. But I do got some Kerfuffles. I don't think I used that word right. Let's see. Kerfuffles. Fuss. I mean, nope, not. I sort of used the word right. All right. Um. So yeah, I mean, I think A New Hope would have been a much better structured movie in continuation with the rest of its two sequels if George Lucas knew that he would get the funding and resources needed for another two movies. Um, because he always planned for like three movies, I think, but wanted he didn't know if he'd get it, so he put everything he had into A New Hope and tried to cram it all in there. And then when they're like, "Wow, that was a great movie, George. Go make two more." He goes, "Well, shit. What? I used so many plot points." So that's why he brings back the Death Star, which I think kind of waters down the Death Star a bit in The Last Jedi. No, not in the name. What the fuck is it called? Sword. Oh my god, I'm a LARPer. I'm a LARPer. I'm a LARPer. Return of the Jedi. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Holy fuck. Um, I think it kind of waters it down a bit, but it's still a great movie. Yeah, A New Hope, great. I think it's a really well planned and like thought out introduction to all the Star Wars. Yeah, great movie. Empire Strikes Back. Ooh, baby, what a movie. I loved The Empire Strikes Back. Is it still in my letterbox top four? It isn't. All right. I took it out, but it's good. Um, I really enjoy it. I enjoy the opening battle on Hoth so much, especially like just like with what they had at the time, like the stop. Didn't they use stop motion? Did they use stop motion? Battle of Yeah, stop motion animation. That's how the ATs walk. Yeah, I really enjoyed that, and I'm glad like they were really creative with what they had at the time. So that was cool. I love that. I love the stuff Cloud City on Cloud City. You know, my goat Boba is introduced in this movie. My goat. Uh, where? Oh, my arm's in the way. My goat Boba. Um, it was kind of obvious that Harrison Ford kind of wanted to die in this movie. Like he wanted no, I mean his character wanted Han Solo to get killed off so he wouldn't have to come back. And they paid him a buttload of money for the next movie, so can't say no to that. So he came back, but yeah, I think it's a really good movie. And then them losing, that was like, I think that still was relatively new for the time, which was, cool. It has one of the most iconic scenes in all of fiction. I am your father. Like, you know, it had that thing from the photo of my room. Hold up. Yeah, I know. Really good movie. I think it's incredibly underappreciated, honestly. I don't see a lot of people say it's their favorite movie, and I think that's kind of insane. Um, Return of the Jedi. Great movie. Like earlier, fuck. Oh, Abel's calling me. Yep. Abel. Oh, yeah, yeah. What? What? Who's who? Who is who? Oh, who the fuck is that? I do see the problem. Oh, what are you gonna do about that, Abel? You're gonna find him? You better find him. You better fucking kill that guy. My God, it's paint, dude. It's probably off by now. It's just for like Poco Palooza, bro. What? Okay, I gotta go. I'm recording a YouTube video. You want to say hi? Say hi to YouTube. YouTube video. Okay. Yeah, I will. Yes, you find him. So it's 12:30 in the morning. Actually, go to bed. Fucking guy. I love him. Um. I don't even remember what I was saying now. Yeah, Return of the Jedi. Great movie. Like I said before, kind of watered down by the second Death Star, in my opinion. But I love the stuff with. I still tear up at the final scene when Darth Vader dies and he like takes off his mask and it's Anakin again. You know, do I kind of dislike this movie more because Palpatine came back? Kinda, but whatever. Oh, all done. That's three. I'm not gonna go get another because I probably won't finish it. Um, yeah, great movie. I think it's watered down. I like the Ewok stuff, but obvious ploy to just sell plushies. That's what all of Star Wars was. It was just to make merch. I'm pretty sure they say that, and I think George Lucas calls it a film for 9-year-olds. But you know, um, yeah, and it has the good missions in Lego Star Wars. So yeah. All right. Sequel trilogy. Actually, no, I'm gonna cover Mandalorian and Grogu because I was in between. Um, I mean, I liked it. I thought it was a fine movie. Do I kind of think Grogu is cute slop? Obviously, but I fall for it. And I think it was still a good movie, and I really enjoy the shit where like he kind of had a parody to Yoda, and like not parody, but whatever the fuck, like where it's mimicking or Yoda when he was in the Force and healing Dan, Din, fuck, oh, you know, great movie. I think you know. Stuff could have been worked on, but I still enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed the Hut stuff. You know, I don't think it should have gotten as much shit as it got, but you know. Hey, sequels, sequels. I think The Force Awakens was obviously the best of the sequels. Han Solo had a very sad death. Um, I wasn't a big fan of just the repeated Death Star, basically with the planet killer planet. What the fuck was it called? Oh, I Google so much shit in every video. Planet Destroyer, Star Wars, not, don't fucking Solar Smash? No, Star Wars. Don't tell me the Death Star. Star Killer Base, there we go. Yeah, it's just the Death Star, obviously, but, you know, that's because they just recreated A New Hope, but more modern, as in better camera. So, and worse lightsaber duels. Hold up. Is it what I? Okay. Yeah. Um, but I think it has some beautiful cinematography. I really enjoyed Poe and Finn in this movie. Great duo, and they were really watered down in the next movies. So, rip. Rey is a fine protagonist. She gets a lot of shit, but I think she's all right. I just wish that Finn was also a protagonist because they teased him being a Jedi in that movie and never acted on it. And I'm still mad about that. The Last Jedi. Shitty movie. No one likes this movie. The whole fucking like ship hyperspace thing ruins the point of the original trilogy. I think Luke was fine in this movie and got a lot of hate for like I think I don't know. He wasn't good, but he wasn't like god awful. I know. So, you know. I enjoy the actual what's the fucking Salt Planet? Oh my God. Salt Planet Star Wars. Great. I enjoy the Battle of Crate only because I like the map in Battlefront 2. In the movie, it's not very good at all. Yeah. The Battlefront map, great map. Fucking love it. Probably my favorite map, honestly. Um, yeah. I don't know. Is this the one with the casino? I don't remember. I don't watch them. I watched them once, so. Yeah. Um, I think it's the worst Star Wars movie. Eh, maybe. It's between that and the fucking worst movie of no, wait, what? I just said Star Wars 9. The Rise of Skywalker. Fucking hate The Rise of Skywalker. My God. For like the end, because there's the OG, the prequel, and the sequel. This is like you don't really those are like the big three, and after that, it's just like other movies. For the end of that whole thing, horrible fucking ending. Somehow Palpatine returned. How? How did he return? Tell me. What do you mean somehow? He got blown up. How did he return? You know, they killed off Snoke in the last movie. They're like, oh, well, I don't know where to go from here. Bring my Palpatine. What the fuck? Why not just bring back Snoke? Why? I know. And then, the whole planet thing, the finale was terrible. Finn's riding like, I don't know, like an incest llama or some shit. I don't even know what that was. And then there's like, I don't know. It's not very it's really bad. Poe becomes like a yes man. Not Poe, not I mean Finn for both of those. I confuse them. Because they're both reduced to nothing characters in these movies, so they're hard to differentiate. I think Kylo was fine in this movie. I kind of supported him like turning. I think that was a fine choice. Fucking hate Palpatine, my God. Rey, you're not a Skywalker. You did not earn that title. I said I liked you as a protagonist. I don't like you that much. You're not that good of a protagonist, man. I don't care. Um, yeah, god awful movie. It's between that and The Last Jedi for worst movie in Star Wars. It's probably that. It's probably The Rise of Skywalker. So fucking Skywalkers rose. They all died in this movie. The Skywalker lineage. Didn't all of the Skywalkers die? Is Leia dead? Because she dies. Is Kylo dead? Okay. Who who else? Because Luke's dead. Leia's dead. Han married into the family, died. Kylo fucking dead. Luke didn't have any kids, right? Who was that one chick that was like meant to be a thing? Um, Luke Skywalker kids? Question mark? Yep, not any kids. All right. There are no Skywalkers left. Every Skywalker fucking died in the movie. No, none of them rose. They all died. Two of them died in this movie. And one of them didn't rise because she's not a fucking Skywalker. Don't call her that. She's a Palpatine. This bitch a traitor. I don't know. All right, well, that's all I really got for this video. Go watch my live stream and tell me if you want more live streams. Also, uh, comment what videos you want.